Hi guys, Nancy Bells, my fairy treasures. Okay, you guys, what we are going to make today, in fact I need to have them out, is shaker bookmarks. So, for our junk journals. I really wasn't too interested in making any shakers, but then I thought shaker bookmarks would be great to put in our junk journals. So, I have this one here that I made. Isn't it fabulous? They're kind of long, but look. I love it. So I'm just going to show it like that. Okay. There's the first one. Here's another one. Let's just take some of the glitters down. I'll lay those like that so you can see them. There we go. And then there's this one. Take some of the glitter down so you can kind of see. That's what it looks like. Okay. So I just think these would be really, really fun in our junk journals. So I'm going to show you how to make them. It's going to be a pretty quick, easy video because these are really easy to make. So I'm using my printables. This printable set is called She's So Vintage. So this is from that line. So we're going to be using this. We're going to cut this 2-inch strip from this from this printable. My printables, every 5 printables is $2. My eBay, God, I'm just going through everything. Etsy, there we go. My Etsy shop is My Fairy Treasures, just like my YouTube channel. And like I said, every 5 pages is $2. And I'll just show you a few more. These are my originals. These aren't the printables, but I'll show you some more. These ones are all done vertically, the ones I'm going to show you. So that if you want to do anything, make envelopes, if you want to do the tall journals, these are all laid out vertically for that type of thing. But you can also use them in your regular horizontal signatures too. But if you want to make a tall journal, I did do 15 vertical and then 15 horizontal, both, okay? Also, these are great to make envelopes out of. They're great to cut up and make tags out of them. Okay. So these are just the vertical ones. When I mean horizontal is that you can fold these up into like this into signatures, but then the other ones I created are horizontal, so you can fold those into signatures horizontally, or you can fold these into signatures vertically for the tall skinny journals. So, but you can use both in both of them. So, all right, and there we go. So I'm just giving you samples so you can go over to my Etsy shop and check out the full line of them. Okay. I want to make a shaker bookmark out of this using this is my artwork. This is all my artwork. These are my girls. I call them Angie's Angels, and I split them in half and did half my girl and then half script. I think that looks cool, but I'd love to just take this and make a shaker with her face on it. I need to do that. There's another one. There's another one. And there's another one. Okay, so let's get started. Where did I put the... Wait, I think I mixed it up in here. I'm looking for the page I just showed you. What did I do with it? Did I? All right, just a second. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I got mixed up in there. Okay. Let me just put a little, thing on here real quick. Just a second, I'm paper clipping all my stuff together here. All right, let me put these aside. All right, so I like to make my my bookmarks 2 inches wide. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to make mine 2 inches. And I just make them the length of the paper, which is 11 inches. And you can decide whatever you want to do. So now we have this left over, so we can make more bookmarks out of this. Just set it aside and do more stuff with it. Okay, so we have our bookmark right there. Then the other thing you're going to need is you're going to need one of these plastic sleeves, okay? And that's what you're going to use for the pocket, okay? And I have one that I've been working on, yeah. So I don't want to waste this one yet because I still have this one here that I've been chomping on, so we'll use that one. Okay, so what you want to do, there's a little piece of glitter there. You want to go ahead and put this inside of here. Now, when you seal it, when you make a bookmark like this, it seals it when you cut it off. So this is already sealed, but I want there to be a little bit more room on each one. So I don't use this part that's already sealed. I don't use that, okay? I make my own seal. Okay. And I'll show you why in a second. So even if you're using a new one of these, don't use the seal that's already there. See this, how this is sealed up, of course? Don't use that. Scoot it over a little bit and make your own seal. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay, and you're going to need a metal, and you're going to need a fuse tool, which I have right here. This is what a fuse tool looks like. And with the fuse tool, they usually will give you this, but I don't like this. I like just a metal ruler, okay? And you can get a metal ruler from Dollar Tree. Okay, you can get a metal ruler pretty much anywhere, but I like the ones from Dollar Tree. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to line the edge of this up with my mat, just so this is nice and straight. And then I'm going to take my metal ruler. I could go line it up with the next line, which is probably 1/4 of an inch. But I'm going to go a little less than that. Just a little less. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to take my fuse tool, hold this down, your ruler down really tight, and kind of go slow. You're fusing and you're also melting this, so it's cutting this rest of this plastic off of here. And don't go too fast. I'm going to go a second time at this. Just to make sure. There we go. And there we go. And our fuse tool, you can get it at any craft store or online. And it's by, who's it by? It's by, this one is by We Are Memory Keepers. Okay. So the next thing, okay, so when I did this, I left a little bit of room. Okay, see how, hopefully you can see that. See how there's a little bit of room right here? Just a little bit, like maybe 1/4 of an inch. Leave that little bit of room there because I said so. No, I'm just kidding. Because it's just going to help protect it, that it's not going to come loose. That's what I've learned. When I go right up to the edge of this, there's not enough room and it creates like a hole. All right, so line this up again on your mat with one of the lines so it's straight. Okay. And then, like I said, you could go 1/4 of an inch, but I'm going to go a little bit less than 1/4 of an inch. So I'm not going to go up to the next line. I'm going to go a little bit away from that. All right, hold on. Let me get my fuse tool and let's go. These are so fun to make. They're beautiful. You could make these for gifts. They make great gifts. Especially if you know somebody who's an avid reader, get them a book and make them one of these, or a couple of them, of these bookmarks. All right. See how it just comes off? Okay. Fabulous. All right, so now look. And so we have a little bit of room on this side and a little extra room on that side, which is perfect. Now the top is not sealed, right? We don't want to seal it yet because we want to use our chunky glitter. So your best bet is to get yourself a nice chunky glitter. I got this one from Dollar Tree, regularly $2.49, got it for 62 cents. I bought a ton of these because I knew I was going to start making these type of things. I even want to make some shaker tags. Wouldn't that be cool? So let's pour this in. And they have these little spoons at Dollar Tree. These are great. They're in the party section. Oh, Dollar Tree also has glitter, chunky glitter. Oh, and then when you do it, I also like to put down like a piece of paper, fold it like lengthwise. So whatever falls in on here, you can just put it back in here. So usually with this spoon, I like to do, I think 4. Let's just see. Let me see how that looks. Oh, that's a lot. I didn't even need to do 4. But 4 is good. Maybe do 3, but I'm going to leave it at 4. See how much I put in here? You know what? Let's just take this out. We don't need this much in here. Just a second. Let me see if I can get... Nah, forget it. We're fine. Okay, see how there's a little bit left? Now, if you take your paper and it's folded like that, you can just put it back in, just like you do regular glitter. And I think the chunky glitter is the best when you're doing the shakers, more than just like the fine glitter. Because the fine glitters, or even medium glitters, they just like want to stick to the plastic. The chunky glitter will move. And there's a little bit of fine glitter in there, but it's pretty if it ends up wherever in the thing. Okay. So now we got that. Let's get our glitter to the bottom. Okay, again, line it up like the edge of this, of your bookmarker. Line it up with one of the lines. And then go past that line just a little bit. Don't do it right on that line of where the bookmark ends. Go up a little bit. So there's a little bit of space. Okay, I think we got it already. Oh, almost. There we go. I'm going to throw all this away. Okay, there's a little bit of plastic left here. I want to trim that off. There we go. So check it out. Now this is sealed at the top. And see how there's a little bit of space? See how I'm leaving? Let me just make sure you guys are seeing that. You guys know what I'm talking about. See how I've left a little bit of space at the top? And then there's a little bit of space on the sides. You need that space because when you do it too close and it all lines up, it seems like the seal comes undone. So that's what I've discovered. Look how pretty this is. Let me show you. I love it. How fun. So that's what this looks like. Let me just try to place it like this. Yep, you're seeing it. It's like magic. So the main thing you're going to need to buy when you make these is you're going to need to get a fuse tool. And you know, I bought my fuse tool so long ago. And that's what it's called, F-U-S-E tool. Ooh, I have a little bit of a hole at the bottom, I think. Do I? Or on the side. Okay, sometimes you get a little bit of a hole. And if you have that and some glitter comes out, let's just fix it. I'll fix it right now while I'm here. Let me see where it's at. Where is it leaking at? It happens to me once in a while. Just a second, let me just get this And if you leave a little bit of space, then it gives you a little bit of room just to seal it if something happens. Okay, let's just a little bit of room at the bottom. All right, so let's just seal it. Okay. And we'll just trim this off. I think we'll be okay. All right, let me see if that sealed it. Yep, that sealed it. So I just went right back over it, and if you leave a little bit of space there, it gives you a little chance to reseal it. So that's it, you guys, and that's how you make your shaker bookmarks. I love it. Okay, so what we have is we have this one. Where's the other ones at? There they are. This one, and this one. There we go. So let me know if you're going to make yourself some shaker bookmarks. And if you do, join our group. It's called Our Magical Little Place. There'll be a clickable link below. It's our Facebook group. And share them with us. But if you don't do junk journaling or anything like that, if you craft, knit, junk journal, art journal, join the group. Be inspired, get inspired, inspire others. If you have a YouTube channel, or you have or if you have an Etsy shop, or whatever you have, you can leave links. And that is it. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, guys, we have more in common than we don't. And together we're stronger. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.